Yo, what's good, y'all, man? It's your boy A1 from Stars again. We out here making Madden moves. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the Kansas City Chiefs roster breakdown. Oh, man, my phone is like tangled up. The Kansas City Chiefs roster breakdown. A little bit about the spread offense, who to utilize, why they're going to be a good team to use. Well, off top, man, you guys can see the first guy that's on the thing, Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to start off with him. Patrick Mahomes has 97 throwing power. It's probably going to be one of the best teams to use the spread offense with. Probably the number one team. Defense, you're going to have to make do. But because the offense is going to be so powerful, you can be able to pretty much put yourself in a position where you can kind of score at any point in time on the field if you make the right reads. Because the Chiefs are what you call an explosive football team. So Patrick Mahomes, he's going to be a superstar. Travis Kelce, he's going to be a very, very big factor next year. I mean, this upcoming year, because of the fact that he has now like some route specialist abilities. He can run post, crossing routes, different like route combos from the tight end position, which is going to make him a little bit more lethal as your superstar. Also, Tyrique Hill is going to have a superstar ability too as well. 99 speed, you can get this guy the ball on jet sweeps. You can get this guy the ball in pretty much screens, RPOs. Just get Tyrique Hill the ball. That's all I got to say. When you're playing with the Chiefs, get Tyrique Hill the ball. They call it cheese. They can call it whatever they want. Get Tyrique Hill the ball. Please do not play around with that type of stuff. Get him the ball. Schwartz is going to be a smooth asset. He's superstar too at 96. So he's good for the O-line. The O-line is not very good, but they do a good job at just holding up just enough. And then the blocking is going to be a little bit better this year. Excuse my energy, man. I feel like I'm a little sleepy. Just woke up, but offense, Damian Williams is just going to be a smooth transition too as well. The running back position, kicker. I mean, it's just kickers. Sammy Watkins. He needs to be your number 3 receiver, okay? Please make sure he is number 3 because he's a taller receiver. You might want to have him in the slots because he can kind of jump up and get some jump balls. He's going to help you out a lot with that. Another thing is, this is a little addition right here. This guy, Lauren Dorvae, at the right guard position, he's going to be a solid right next to, obviously, Schwartz too as well. Robinson's going to be a good 4th receiver coming off the bench. Hartman, this guy's going to be a big deal. I know he was a big deal last year, 97 speed. I'm hoping that he only gets faster. With Watkins, Hartman, and then Tyrique Hill, you're going to give your guys a lot of opportunities for explosive plays on the offensive end of the ball. It can get extremely dangerous because they're just extremely fast, and Patrick Mahomes has a ball, so you can get a lot of plays over the top of the defense's heads because of that speed. There's not really a coverage out there that you're not going to be able to beat just due to the fact that you got those guys. You can pretty much beat every single coverage with the arsenal from the Kansas City Chiefs. After that, I mean, DeAndre Washington's a smooth running back. They'll be in there. I think he's the rookie that they brought in. 90 speed, 92 acceleration. It's okay. Eric Fisher, left tackle, he'll be okay. The left guard, obviously, they're kind of low. I mean, these guys, they lack on the offensive line big time, but for the most part, you'll be able to get the ball because of the fact Patrick Mahomes has like escape artists and things like that. So you're gonna be fine. Byron Pringle, okay, keep an eye out for him. He was the guy that they drafted this year. Some extra additional speed, 91, 92. Figure out ways you can get him the ball too as well. Having him on your team is going to be a good compliment with the fact you got Watkins, Hartman too as well. So he's a little throwing guy. Get him the ball in like some jet sweeps, RPO. He's an explosive player. Let Tyrique be a distraction. See what you can do with him. I mean, outside of that, when we're talking about defense on the Kansas City Chiefs, there's not really much to talk about in regards to their defense. Their defense is going to be mean. There to just kind of I say it like this. With this defense, you can pretty much run whatever. because they're so balanced across the board of an average like defense. It's going to be important that your user is going to be solid and your loser is going to be on point because they just don't have much going on. And then have one of their key players inside in different like positions. Like maybe you put Tyron in the slot. Get creative, do some fancy stuff because you don't have many guys on defense as you do on offense. You got Tyron. Chris Jones is pretty much solid addition at the D tackle position. He's a freak. Like Chris Jones is freaky. He's gonna do his part. Frank Clark's gonna do his part for the most part too as well. Having these two guys, Chris Jones and Frank Clark, are a big deal. Derek Nandi, he's not bad in a 40 front. In addition with Chris Jones. Chris Jones makes him a lot better. So I would run a lot of nickel 4-2-5 if I'm playing with these guys. Juwan Dorhill is not a bad. He's pretty good too as well. Tired. Cornerbacks, bro, you're not really looking at much. You're not gonna have much help. Charius Ward, Breland. You're just not gonna have much luck on the offensive end of the ball. Like they're slow linebackers. Like they just don't have much going on at well. Like slow safeties. Bro, it's gonna be tough on defense this year with these guys. So you really gotta get creative and figure out how you can lock up because Snead could maybe play down, play outside. I don't know. Maybe he might be able to come down and play like a sub linebacker. But this team is going to be lacking. I'm sorry. They lack on defense. They lack on speed. They just lack. That's the bottom line to it. You're going to struggle on defense. You're going to need to get stops, and you're going to probably give up a lot of points. But with the Kansas City Chiefs, you can also score a lot of points. This is kind of my roster breakdown. It's affiliated in regards to the spread offense and how to run it. That's what my focus is going to be on. And then the defense is going to definitely be universal with the Chiefs because there's no really balance. Everybody's not very talented. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Your boy A1 is